Rainy day out here on this project. Just pulled in. The guys just pulled out. They said it's going to rain like this the rest of the afternoon according to the radar, so we'll go from there. Now, I'm going to show you something here. We got to promise not to make fun of me or my company or my own graphics skills. But here on this project, I drew up a simple set of plans, and it's been a long time since I've been in school, and I was never, ever known for my graphics skills in school. There's no secret there. But I wanted to have a good set of plans for this job, and my client didn't want to pay $1,500 for a set of, and I promoted this way. We have a really good relationship with the client, so they're cool with this. So a lot of your hardcore designers in LAs and stuff are going to be like, ooh, and you know, I can see the comments now, right? Still battling this cough, man. So this plan here, you're going to see this project up on the hillside. We're going to walk down. There's going to be a hill, you know, a bunch of natural stone steps going up the hillside here to a clay paver patio area, an area under the deck, a set of stairs up to a landing area off of this. Lots of big landing areas. We shot all our grades on this, which I'll do a grade video one of these days. But I set my benchmark, which is A0 here. Benchmark, last step of the deck steps, and then everything on this project is based off of that. So we've got our grade here, so it's 6 inches. The paver area here is 6 inches below the deck step. And then that's 5 inches below, so a 1 inch drop across that, sheet draining, you know, this way. And then, let's see here. So, and then this all is working up this way. We've got our steps and treads, stone wall here. Like I said, bear with me, folks, but my graphic skills aren't great, but it's got everything labeled in here that we're going to do. And this is still, I still got a couple hours in this at least, and you know, to really put together, this is all obviously hand drawn. But we got radius points for all this stuff, notes for like that's gonna be herringbone, this will be running bond, herringbone, herringbone, and then running bond through these areas. So, all right, we'll go out, take a walk around here, show you this project, and we'll go from there. So we got our steps out. There were a bunch of brick. Crazy how different this looks in here. There are these gigantic boxwood shrubs through here. Those are all popped out now. Excavator made really easy work of that. Got some really nice looking columbine there. And all sorts of stuff laid out here. So, but big paver area here, steps all down the hillside, steps up into here, kind of mimicking the existing stuff. But you can see we're gonna cut those stairs in here. It's gonna go up to here and going up and around. It's gonna be amazing. I'm really really excited about this project. It's gonna be awesome. Here is our material we're gonna be using on this project. It is what they call Baltic buff, which is a really pretty natural sawn. It's a split stone, but it's sawn, but it's a natural stone. Sorry. This Baltic buff wall, that's going to be really sharp, 6 inches tall. It's going to be set into that hillside. It's going to be really cool. This Belden brick, Bellcrest 760, that's going to look super sharp, put into the project there. It's going to be, I think, really period correct, or more correct looking for an old historic home like that. A lot of folks are going to ask, why wouldn't we use the existing pavers? You know, they're on the property, the existing clay brick. The problem is with it, it's so dirty. The time it takes to clean all 6 sides of it, that time that guy's been doing it, you could have just thrown it in a skid steer bucket, trashed it, and put brand new product in. It's horrible, I get it, but with the cost of labor these days, that's the reality. Now, these clients are paying us to do, in the demolition contract, to palletize their existing pavers to salvage them, which I think is great. It's super cool. It costs a little extra to palletize them, but we could also just chuck them in a pile to be used for some way down the road. But these are sand cast, which is there's a lot of whole science. There's extruded and sand cast and all this stuff in clay pavers I don't fully understand, but these are sand cast, and they have a mold that they're surrounded in sand or something like that. So that's something to look up. These Baltic buff tread steps are super cool. They're sawn, you know, with a big saw, so they're super uniform in thickness, which is really important. That wall stone especially. There you can see a quarry where they quarried it to probably blast it out with dynamite at one point. That's pretty neat. So we're going to use a bunch of this stuff in here. It's going to look really cool. Of course, our porta-can here, that's cheaper than paying guys, especially working out here in these rural districts. It's cheaper to have this thing on site at $100 a month or whatever it costs. And this one, actually, we keep lots of questions about the porta-can. This is one of those, we actually have this on a month-to-month rent policy. We take it to the company to get service once a week or so, or when the job's over, they clean it out, and then we just haul it to the next job. So it's super cool like that. But it's cheaper to have this thing here so the guys come down here and use the restroom if they need to, than it is to have them get in a truck, drive down the road, drive in town, find a restroom. That costs a lot of money, fuel, time, lost productivity. Pay for a porta-can on the job site. You could put a camo netting over that if you wanted to conceal a little more. There are all sorts of things you can do. So with that, that is day one of this project here. We're gonna try to vlog our way through this, so like and subscribe and all that crap. And we're gonna try to launch this stuff through this whole project and show you the whole process. For setting these steps too, I gotta sneeze. And normally I would cover my mouth, yes. But anyways, we have a video at www.thehardscapeacademy.com where we talk about how to set these steps into hillside, how to set slab steps into hillsides. So check that out, that website. It's our training academy website for this kind of installation work. It's a free video, actually, and we'll show you the process of how we do these. So check that out, and we'll catch you on the next video here.